Hey guys, Ronnie here. JR is not here with me this week. He is currently on tour somewhere in the world. Don't really know where he is. But what we decided this week we would do is we would do a little bit of a clip show, look and revisit some of our old episodes. We've only been doing 9 episodes, so we're going to revisit some musical moments in the past 9 episodes, some of our favorites, and decided to compile that into one episode. Next week, don't worry, we'll be back, we'll be fresh, we'll be new. JR will be here. Before I go into this episode, I just want you to know that JR currently is on tour. He has some upcoming dates in Chicago, Vegas, and Tampa. And if you want to look up the specific tour dates and get your tickets, go to his website, jrdeguzman.com. Links are in the description. I said that like it was a matter of fact because it is. Also, on that note, please follow Bits and Beats on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube. If you are listening to this on a podcasting platform, please know that we are also on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe, comment, and know that we stream on podcasting platforms. Also, Patreon. We have a Patreon. Please sign up. We are at /Bits and Beats. Every week we put out exclusive content with behind the scenes stuff, commentary. We even cut some segments out of episodes and save them for the Patreon. With that said, let's jump right into the episode. Our first musical clip that we will be revisiting is episode 1 with our guest, Justin Rivera. He's a comedian, magician, comedian. He does both. He's funny and magical. He tells us the origins of his fascination with white women, and we decided to make a song. This is the first episode. It's actually kind of interesting. We weren't sure how we were going to do it. It's the first episode we actually ever recorded. We weren't sure if we were going to put it out, but we did, and this is the song that came out of it. So here you go.
Make a beat? Is that enough stuff to go off?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's see. I forget what the timing is of this thing. Let's see. So Justin, should we go? Should we do something about? Well, let's just lay down some tracks. Maybe we can do. We're gonna practice this, Justin, because we've never really done it, except for just Ronnie and I. Maybe you can keep telling stories about the white women and stuff. That'll be the inspiration in the background. And then even Ronnie, maybe you can even ask him some questions while we're doing it.
Yeah. So just talk about white girls in general.
What's your fascination with white women, dude? Let's get deeper into this. You know? Yeah.
All right.
So that's it. That's all I got right there.
Let me go back into my childhood.
Yeah.
All right. So you just want me to talk about
what exactly about white women, catches
I can't
your
believe
eye?
we're fucking doing this.
Yeah, dude. No, you can't believe it, but it is happening, Justin.
All right, man. Dude, we're so gonna get Me Too'd after this shit, man.
Well, I mean, okay. So who was the first white woman that you were like, I like white women?
All right, it goes all the way.
Like Britney Spears.
What was your gateway white woman?
It was at elementary school, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
is it a teacher?
No, it was classmates, and I mean, I grew up in a pretty multicultural city, and but I mean, mainly white. It's but it was a good mix, but mainly white. And I don't know, these white female classmates of mine had a crush on me, and I was like, oh, she likes me, maybe I should like her too.
What was her name?
Jessica,
Okay.
Krista.
Oh, okay.
Melissa. These are different grades.
Dude.
These are different grades. These weren't girlfriends. These were just girls in school. You know what I'm saying?
What was the one that made the difference? That
The different. Okay, probably 6th grade. There was one girl, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tiffany. Yeah, that was 6th grade. The first one was Jessica in kindergarten, and then
Tiffany. What color was her hair?
it was it was just so fucking. Don't ask me questions, Ronnie.
Dude, I like how Ronnie's
what color was her hair?
are starting to come into it's almost like a murderer podcast
What
now.
does she smell like?
Dude, it sounds like you're paying for this 99 cents a minute for this call. But
Yeah, what color is her hair?
bro.
Could you imitate her voice?
What is color there? Man, I don't know
What do toes look like?
I'm gonna lay down some bass on here, Justin. So
Yeah.
if there's something, let's see. What's dude? Can you talk about your first sexual experience? Are you open about that?
Oh man. All right. It wasn't with a white girl though.
It wasn't with a white girl?
No.
That's fine.
Wait.
Hey, dude, this is a diverse podcast. Yeah,
Was
this is going to be for all people.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I think it was. Wait, define sexual.
Seems pretty straightforward.
Like a girl consensually wanted to see your penis.
Okay.
Oh, that seems pretty important. Yeah, that part.
Yeah, consent. Brought to you by
Alright,
consent. This is
brought to you by consent. Yeah. I thought you meant like maybe like first kiss.
This is going to be playing in the background. Let me know if this is too loud or not. Is that too loud? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear
it. While
good.
Justin talks.
Yeah.
So I'll start from the beginning from like.
Yeah.
So I'll go right now. I'll just talk.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So like kindergarten, there was Jessica.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Jessica.
It was Jessica. First white girl. We were 5 years old. She gave me a kiss on the cheek.
Okay. For what reason?
Just, we're just kids. I don't know. Playing around, I guess.
No build up? No foreplay?
No, it was just like, oh, I like you. And then it was like a kiss.
Oh.
And
yeah.
Fourth grade was Krista. Yeah, Krista. That was fourth grade. She had a crush on me. I had a crush on her. Fifth grade was this girl named Melissa. And she had a crush on me.
Melissa.
Yeah. And then I don't remember why I didn't have a crush on her. I think because
you didn't like her?
No, she was cute, but I think because she was friends with the girl the girl I had a crush on in the fourth grade, and she had a crush on me.
Damn.
So yeah, that didn't happen. But sixth grade comes
Start
along.
off early.
Yeah, but there was nothing like sexual about like we just liked each other in school. Like there was oh, I got you candy for Valentine's Day, but the whole class got candy for the Valentine's. You know what I mean? Like I wrote you an extra note.
How did the kiss come about? Did you initiate? That's always important.
So no, that didn't happen until like high school. But that wasn't a white girl. It was actually a Filipino girl. Hey, but so let me go back to sixth grade. That girl Tiffany. Nothing ever happened with that. It was just like a crush or whatever. But here was, I think this was the turning point looking back on it. So like eighth grade comes along, right? And there was this like stupid hot white girl, and like she wasn't in any of my classes. She just knew who I was because like I was in the talent show and I was doing my magic act, and like I killed. Like I used to dress up in a tuxedo and make birds appear and shit. So like,
oh, you're already at that. How old were you at this point?
I was like I was 13, 12, 13.
Okay.
You were 13. You had live birds in your act.
Bro, I had 8 birds. I had 2
8
rabbits. I had 8 doves, bro. I gotta show you the picture.
Wait, so you're keeping these things at your house?
Yeah. They were in the backyard. I had to feed them and all that shit. Clean the cages.
Oh man.
Give them water. Had to train them. Had to play with them and make sure they're comfortable with me. I taught them to like fly back like a parrot. You see those parrots, or what are those called?
Really?
Yeah, those exotic
Boomerangs?
birds that they fly out and they come back to you on your hand. So yeah, I was doing all that, and I remember in PE class, 8th grade, that this girl, she was gorgeous. She still is gorgeous. She's on my social media. She
hell yeah.
She was like, "Hey Justin, can I have a hug?" And I was like, "Wait, what? Me? Who? Me, bro? PE class. Okay, PE class. We're in our t-shirts and just PE shorts, bro. So like, everything is like, what you're wearing is like super loose and thin, bro. And she's like, "Can I have a hug?"
Yeah.
Bro,
loose and thin.
bro, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Bro, this is 8th grade. It wasn't even it wasn't even like, a friendly hug. It was like a full-on embrace.
Ooh,
like in
okay.
PE.
Wait, this is after PE? Are you guys sweating? It's what I want to know.
This is getting really sensual. I'm like trying to lay down bass here in the background, but I'm like, dude.
Bro, you wanted to go see where it came back, where this whole white girl thing like stemmed from. It came from childhood.
This is where it started. Okay.
This is where it started, man. So this girl, like she she did a full on embrace, man. Like it wasn't just like a friendly hug, like a full on like front to front embrace in our PE clothes, like loose, thin clothing, and like I felt her and everything. Like I just that was the first time I ever felt like that was the first time. Now that I didn't feel like that, I'm saying like that was the first time I ever felt like the female form. Yeah, like that close, and it was like. Yeah, and it was. I remember it kind of being chilly outside. It was kind of chilly outside, and her body was warm, and her hair smelled nice. And I was just like,
"What did her hair smell like?"
I was like, "What is?" I just remember it smelled nice. It was probably like herbal essence or some shit like that.
Oh, of course.
But yo, like, dude, it was unreal, bro. And like, it lasted for I don't know, 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds, bro. And she wasn't even in my class. She was in the other PE class who saw me across the blacktop. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then she just goes back to her class. And
so why did she want to hug you? What was the conversation before and after? Like it was just
bro, there was none, bro. It was just straight up, hey Justin, can I have a hug? And I was like, yeah, sure.
And wait, you were wearing sweatpants?
No, it was all PE shorts and like a uniform, the shirt, the uniform, you know what I mean? Dude, I'm like, we still talk, like I never told her this story. And like, you know, we're not like tight, close friends, but like we chat here and there.
What was her name?
Oh man, I don't want to fucking say it.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. That's fine.
You're still friends.
Yeah, we still
Can you give her like a nickname?
Oh, dude.
Or we can, I got it. Or if you can think of one, that's fine. But I'm going to lay down
a nickname for her?
If you got one.
PE girl.
Okay. Let's see if we can do that.
PE girl.
Yo, PE girl. That PE girl. I don't know what to call her.
What color was her hair?
Blonde. She was blonde.
I'm experimenting with it. What? Oh, let me get off of my reverb.
Bro, right, do what you do, man.
Test. Is it still reverby?
Yeah, I hear the reverb.
How about now?
No reverb.
So that was okay, but we got to get some. What's a hook we can work with, Justin? Like, is it a snow bun? What do you feel like is the thing that, like, we're really talking about here? Is it all white girls? Is a specific white girl that like you've always been trying to? It's like Gatsby, you know, where he wants his Daisy. Is she your Daisy? And is that what you're trying to fill with all these white girls, or where are you at?
Fuck, man, that's a good question. Man, is it my?
Like if she
describe it.
Okay, yeah.
So are you talking about that girl specifically, or are you talking about in general? Like,
I guess in general, like, you know, do you still have feelings for this girl? You know, if she came back around today.
Yo, dude, in a heartbeat. She wow. Looks like she barely has changed. Honestly, like I mean, obviously she's older, but she doesn't look. She doesn't look our age. She doesn't look or my age. She doesn't look 30, 36, 37. No, she looks like barely changed, man. Like early 20s, man. Easily.
Then all right. I'll sing something about this. It's something, maybe not.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna work with that, I think. I don't know if this would be the right phrase for it, for what you're feeling, but I think that feels good.
Pretty good.
So, please air this. This is too much. This is fucking.
It's way too much, which is kind of why I love it.
It's too much, but it's great.
Yeah, it's for sure cancelable, and that's good. Especially for me. You didn't say anything cancelable, Justin. I feel like it's more so just myself.
He's making a whole song revolving around white bitches right now.
Yeah,
it's a live production behind this idea.
Yeah,
is Calling girls bitches, is that cancelable? It's
almost like it was for a while, then people just got too focused on other shit and forgot about it. Because like people are re-empowering the word slut. I don't know.
Are they? Is that a
yeah? But thing? It's like you got to do it the right way. You got to. I don't think guys can do it. Obviously, you know.
Can't be like you fucking slut.
You fucking slut.
Is that? Is that wrong? Is that?
You definitely can't do it like that, Ronnie. I think Ronnie. I don't think that one's gonna work out. You fucking dirty little nasty slut. Yeah, like at a rally, like at a women's march. Yeah, you get it, you dirty slut.
How do you empower that? Is that like how they're trying to kind of empower the N-word? Like how they made it more like positive? I think it's like,
yeah, where it's like not being shamed. Like I feel like, okay, the real take on this is like, you know, being shamed for being like sex positive or whatever, like having sex for a girl is like, it's like you're either Madonna or a whore complex. So I think what it is like empowering it by like, it doesn't matter if I fuck a lot of dudes or don't, like it's fine. I think that's the thing about it, which makes this okay.
All right. So that was Justin Rivera and White Bitches. And so next clip, episode 2, Joey Gila and Mestizo Magic. Joey was a great guest. I loved having him on the Bits and Beats podcast. I just laughed, but I'm really good at laughing on this podcast. That's kind of like my thing. And set up this clip, honestly, we were just messing around, riffing. Joey's super good at that. So is JR. And we had a beat that JR made before the podcast, and we were thinking of topics, and we were throwing around ideas, and Joey also ended up throwing out Mestizo Magic, right? He had it in his back pocket, and turned out to be a great chorus and a great vibe. And I think it really described who he really was in song. So here it is right now, Mestizo Magic with Joey Gila.
Hey Joey, so this is the beat we got. I don't know what the topic would be yet, but let's see. This one we got. Joey Gila in the house.
Yeah.
Guru Gila in the house.
I Boogers presents. I Boogers presents. Wake up in the morning. Smile if you don't got gingivitis, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Gums bleeding. Gingivitis. Gums bleeding. Gingivitis. Go ahead.
Ooh, he's got a white smile and some brown ass skin. Joey Gila, gonna give you that healing within. Indian voice, gonna heal your body too, and let it do what he gonna do, yeah, baby. Dude, this feels good, Joey.
Yeah,
I love this, brother. Man, I want this single, brother. I want this single.
All right, so I don't even know. So, is there one topic in there that we're feeling, or should we just like let it be just a jam and just vibe out? We could do like.
Sure.
Is there a topic, even like Ronnie or something, if that we can like focus in on this? I like the healing stuff, Joey.
Healing, okay.
Gonna heal you from the inside. That's too dirty.
That was smooth when you did that,
Yeah.
brother.
healing from the inside.
Because it's like innuendo, but it's like still healing, you know?
Yeah, it's like a guru who also wants to get laid.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
they also want to get laid.
He's a
They
sexy
do.
guru. Joey Gila. He's your guru. And he gonna heal you from the inside, girl.
Fingertips. Fingertips. Fingertips.
Fingertips.
Oh.
Fingertips. Let him heal you from the inside. Fingers down your body, girl. Joey Gila gonna take your soul and then heal your world, baby.
I love that. That's smooth, bro.
I don't even remember what we said there.
I like that. That was dope. Wow, brother. God dang. He's so sharp, brother.
Joey,
So good.
I feel like this is. I like this one because it's kind of summarizing like all the stuff that you've talked about on here, man. You've brought in
you've brought some healing to this podcast. I'm glad that you're on this.
Brother, man, thank you for opening the door and letting me in your light space. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Ronnie and JR, man. Thank you.
We talked about healing from the inside. What else can we sing about in this? He's your guru.
Mestizo Magic.
We'll get a few choruses out
so
there.
Fast.
Yeah, it's like he didn't even question it.
He was just waiting.
It's just
Oh, here's one.
it was literally one and then Mestizo Magic.
Yeah.
All right, for that one, I'm gonna use the DJ, the radio voice. Let's see.
Fingers down your body, girl. Joey Gila gonna take your soul and then heal your world.
Hey.
All you lovers out there, mix it up. A little bit of Mestizo Magic. Got a little bit of white. Got a little bit of color. And it feels alright. And it's coming for your magic touch. Oh, we got the magic, girl. Joey Gila's got that smooth ass cocoa butter skin. Magic girl. Ronnie's got a curly ass beard and hair.
Just repeating things you're seeing.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
Magic. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so fun, Joey.
Oh, man.
Let's do one more
This is
topic.
hella
One more
fun.
topic in there? Should throw one more?
Okay.
It's a great song to drive to.
I know. It's a good road
that was a
trip.
good beat, brother.
Yeah.
That
Good road
beat was
trip
good.
Okay, so one more layer. Joe, you came up with that topic so fast. Have you been thinking about? Are you producing a song right now that we don't know about?
That's my nickname. It's in my underwear right now.
Got t-shirts made.
All right, then. All right, you got one more topic in you, Joey?
Let's see. East Bay Love.
Ooh, yeah, for the
East
Bay
Bay
Area.
East Bay Love. Even though I'm moving. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. This neighborhood's hood. No. Let's see. It's not even safe.
I'm scared at night.
I know. I'm scared.
East Bay love. We got that East Bay love. Baby, just come on over to my house in San Leandro. Baby, baby, got the East Bay love. We
Lock
got
your
that
doors.
East Bay love. Lock your doors, lock your doors. East Bay love, baby.
All right. I like this, bro. This is fun. You want a harmony on there?
Yeah.
Oh, you got
sure.
something in there?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll say something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want my love? I'll give you more. I'll buy you gifts from the liquor store. East Bay love. East Bay love. Yeah, that's it.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
That's all you need when it's Easter.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna take you out on a special night in that liquor store. Don't give them, Joey. What we gonna get from the liquor store?
Yeah, here we go. Corn chips, guacamole dips, something for your hips. I'm a flip, ooh baby.
Oh,
Oh no, the beat went out.
all true. All facts.
I can just picture the music video. You're carrying like all the bags of chips.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
East Bay love, brother. Let's go.
Corn chips, Joey?
Well, guess what, Joe? You free to lay.
Free too late.
Free to lay.
Are you free too late? Oh my
God, dude.
Oh,
I
so
love it.
much fun.
You got soul, man. You could definitely.
Wasn't that awesome? That was just beautiful. All right, so our next clip is episode 4 with Jess Grippo. Jess Grippo is an author with a book, Dance with This Book. She's also a creative coach. She's also an influencer online. She's also a person who's ready to settle down. And that's kind of what we get into. She's been on Bumble and she's been seeing people, but she's trying to explain what she is looking for in a long-term relationship. And JR feels it's appropriate to kind of mansplain a mantra to her over music that he's made. And I guess he felt that was appropriate, which, anyway, here is that.
You want the real thing?
Yeah, I'm looking for the real thing.
Okay.
I'm getting old.
You're not.
I'm ready. Yes, I am.
You're ready to close down shop. Is that the right word? That's not the right word.
Close down shop.
I've never heard that.
Open up
more
shop.
like open.
I don't know.
Stabilized shop.
Open up like a permanent shop, like, sign a lease.
A permanent business.
Yeah. Put the mortgage,
yeah.
I'm ready for a mortgage. It's like no more rentals or sublets. It's been, my dating life has been mostly just, I guess, sublets. It's been like Airbnb-ing love.
Squatters, just straight up.
Yeah, exactly. Squatters, intruders. I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work. So it's like, I wanna like, I'm ready to like buy a house. I'm ready for that kind of relationship. Like, let's do. I mean, not right away. Clearly, something that's gonna move towards that, because I tried that. Like, let's jump right in, and that.
Jess, I feel like I can get an idea of what's going. I can see what's going through your head on like a first date or like a second date when you're really.
This is a conversation you have with yourself.
Yeah, you're like, wow, like I really like him. Like I could totally see myself like loving him and like building a home together and like what our family would be like, and I think my dog would like him too. But like not too fast, obviously, because I've been through that already, and like I don't want to do that again. I know not to get swept up. And like, what are you thinking about? I don't know. What do you want to order?
Exactly.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. Jess is looking for a real man.
This is amazing.
I'm definitely gonna have your name in it, I think, because he's okay. Because Jess is just such a good name to like for this song.
To rhyme with?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some talking stuff and then see if that leads to something. Jess is looking for a real man. No more sublets. If you're gonna buy this house, you're gonna buy this house for life. But not too fast, not too slow. Just right. That last part was off pitch, but I think we got it. I think we got it.
I like that. That was going good.
Me too. I think. Let me see.
This is powerful.
This is powerful, Jess.
Wow.
You know how many real estate agents are going to make love to them? How's that feeling for you? You like that?
I love it. I think it's great. It's a musical mantra of my love life.
Exactly.
I kind of just want to keep talking over it then, in that case. Let's see.
Whatever you're feeling.
Because all right, thank you. You're such a good creative coach. I feel so free right now. I feel like I'm a kid in my room.
Embrace your expression. Go with what feels right. There's no pressure. I'm going to love it no matter what. Everyone loves you already, JR. Everyone loves you already.
Oh, you're going to make me cry while I do it, and that's why we're doing this. Jess deserves an emotionally intelligent man who can communicate. Yeah, Jess, this is an affirmation for you, Jess. Don't settle for no little boy. You need a man who ain't intimidated by your feminine power. Yeah, you need a real man, Jess. But I'm just gonna keep going. I know I was gonna get a manifestation from you, but I'm just gonna jump in there for you, Jess.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mansplain your mantra.
Great, mansplain what my manifestation should look like.
Yeah, Jess, this is what you need. You need a guy who's buff but not too buff and also sensitive. He's gonna listen to your needs and not try to fix your problem. He will believe in you. Yeah, Jess. When you look in the mirror, you will see how beautiful
yes.
Wow.
The music just turned off for no
The music
reason.
just stopped.
Yeah, it just stopped. So I was like,
Man, Raven was getting good.
it's going to be a 20-minute mantra song. Just know, like, even after this podcast is done, I'm going to be sitting, like, at home just saying, yeah, Jess.
There you go. That was JR mansplaining his mantra to Jess Grippo, the creative coach, dancer, and influencer. Now, next, we get a little spiritual with Jamie Randall. She is a Bible counselor and she is also an influencer. She has gotten recently some buzz on TikTok, and we talk about her testimony. We also talk about her dating game. She also explains to us that she has no flirt dating game and that she needs some moves. And JR convinces her that, you know, being a Bible counselor maybe is the right approach to flirting. So they came up with flirting to converting. Flirt to convert. So here it is.
So dating wise,
Yeah.
this is personal.
Okay.
If you don't get personal here, would you date a non-Christian, or are you specifically mainly interested in Christian men?
Yeah, I would not date a non-Christian.
Wow, so many hearts broken on this now.
Okay.
People are gonna be listening to this. They're gonna get to this point and then just cry for the
You're
rest.
like,
So
end.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about that.
I wouldn't, because I feel like it's so important, and that's like such a huge basis in a relationship, is to have those beliefs. Because I feel like if you believe the same thing, you can connect on such a deeper level and such a more intimate level. Like you can be like, yeah, God said this to me too. He's like, no way, God said this to me today too. You know, you can kind of like get on that level. Not that, I mean, I think some Christians would date non-Christians, and I've seen it, and I've seen it work, you know, but me personally, I don't.
Gotcha. I get that. I mean, I feel like you're somebody who knows what they want. So you're like, I want you to be Christian and have this. But I think when it's would you ever flirt to convert?
That's my motto. No, just kidding. No.
You could save somebody, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
You could be someone's testimony. How hot is that?
Ooh, that is like, I feel like that's when you know you've made it. As a Christian woman, is like when you can be somebody's testimony. Ooh, that's good.
Hey, wait. Let me see. This is the beat we have. I just feel like this is something good we have here. Let me hear it. I think we got something here. Let me try something. But I don't know if the sound effect we have, Jamie, is too loud. I added an effect. So what I was going off of was your is it bad to talk about like a big church, like your Bethel post?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Where you
Yes.
walk in and it, like Bethel in 2031 or whatever it was, and the music it's all futuristic and like ravey.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to make something that's kind of like, it's like church music, but church music
Yeah.
now is like so different.
Very.
And I want to ask you about that too, because like
Okay.
Kanye technically has, you know, worship music now, and I listen to like lo-fi hip hop worship music and all this stuff. So it really is evolving and changing, and I don't know if you feel anything about that.
Yeah, I feel like there's some things that you're like, ooh, I don't know if what you're saying is necessarily biblical, but like this is a bop, you know. I'm gonna hang with it.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah,
you
when I feel
might
like there's
go-
a lot of worship music that you could throw in like a baby girl and it like would fit. You know?
like, are you talking about God or your girlfriend? Like, which one?
Yeah. I just want to pray with you.
Ooh.
But let me hear what the sound effect looks like. We don't need the sound effect. Well, maybe later I'll add it in.
I barely heard it.
Can you hear it? Let me hear it. It's
like-
this background thing
Like,
that's...
pause. Oh no, it's not for me.
Yeah. See, I didn't like it. So that's why I
I thought it was
paused it. I
good.
got insecure. All right, let's hear it again.
So funny thing is when you were like, okay, we're gonna do a beat. That little hi-hat thing that you have in the back, like that.
Yeah.
I was literally doing that earlier today. I was like,
No
we need to
way.
have that beat. We need to have that hi-hat and the snare or whatever it is.
That's the way the spirit works.
Yes.
You asked and you received that hi-hat. Lord.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I was actually... Whoa, sorry, reverb. Oh, see, that's the power. of the Lord.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I was walking here and I was listening to like the modern worship songs that I listen to now.
Yeah.
And trying to get inspiration. And a lot of them are like trap beats now too.
Do they have that?
They do.
Ronnie,
I'll send you some, Ronnie. I'm gonna convert you by the end of this podcast.
Are you gonna flirt to convert with Ronnie?
Oh yeah, with music. I'm gonna slowly throw in like God into everything. It's like, yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna record the Godcast. And
I won't even question it at some point.
yeah.
Ronnie's all like, the what cast?
Let's see. I kind of have this idea in my head. Let me see if this works. Let's see if this works based on what we're talking about. I'm gonna talk it out. Girl,
I've been saved by you, girl. You my testimony.
Ooh.
see, I want to do something about that, like how you're their testimony. You know.
Oh. Will this be out on Spotify? Like, can I listen to it?
This will be out on Spotify. You know, we actually do.
Actually, you will.
We actually do want to make beats out of some of them. So if it's like we're out of, let's say we do like 100 episodes.
Yeah.
We'll probably pick the top 12 bops and then make them into a full beat.
Love it. That's great.
How about let's try flirt to convert.
Ooh, okay.
Let's try that from here. So that's kind of how we do it, is we just sort of like make a chorus, or we can just freestyle it for a while. We've done that with people, so I like what you're saying.
Testimony. You gotta flirt to convert.
Hold on, no, that didn't work for me. Jamie, this is the most ridiculous one that I've made, I think.
I'm honored.
You should be honored.
It's saying a lot.
It is saying a lot. We've made some pretty crazy beats out there. And if I curse on this, everybody know this isn't the views of Jamie, but we made a song called White Bitches. And yeah. I'm gonna let it run through one time. Just feeling it out. Oh yeah, girl.
You gotta flirt to convert. Baby, know that it won't hurt. When I saw you, baby, I've been saved.
I think something about getting saved, right? Getting saved in there is good too.
Yeah.
Put that in there.
I've been saved felt right.
Yes.
I almost just want to, I do want to make a chorus for this one because this is such a good condensed idea. How would you, if you were to flirt with a dude, or let's say you were, God works in mysterious ways, right?
Sure, yes.
You meet this guy, he's broken, kind of dark, has a good sense of humor though. And you're like, wow, there's something so attractive to this, but God, I want a Christian man who's already firm in his belief, but something is calling you to him, you know?
Okay.
What would sort of the approach or interaction be there, you think?
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What a response.
See, here's my flirting game.
Yeah.
I don't have one. So
I think that's
my
great.
flirting game is hey, what's your favorite type of bread? My flirting game is
Bread.
so awful.
Yeah.
So
So it's sort of just
y'all,
indirect.
maybe you need to teach me. Maybe you need to give me the
all
line.
right, girl.
So that way
This
I
you
can
gotta
walk up
do.
to somebody and I'm like, hey, you cute. And be like, insert
I
pickup line here.
think I was a broken man once, and by once I mean I still am. And
Oh, okay.
You're all once
I
meeting
think
now.
Ronnie's looking back at all the podcasts that we recorded. He's like, I've learned that.
Yeah, it
So,
makes
yeah,
sense now. Yeah.
But I think I feel like the vulnerability, you know? Okay, I want to find a chorus for this. What is it? Is it sharing testimonies, or you are the testimony, you know?
Ooh, so is the song about flirting to converting? Flirting?
I think so. I think that's where we're
So
at.
I think you are my testimony. That is a pickup line in itself.
That is. Okay.
That is you walk up to someone and be like, what's up, baby? You my testimony. That's, that right there is oh.
Testimony. When I saw you, babe, I was saved. And I was lonely, but now you're my testimony. Ooh, yeah, you're my testimony.
I think that's good. I would love to add some harmonies to that, but I don't know if we do that.
Harmonies are my thing. I love
Yeah?
throwing in harmonies. It's my jam.
Maybe we should just layer harmonies right now then.
Let's do it.
What's a good harmony for this? I saw you, babe. Saw you, babe. So high. How about this? Or I can just do backgrounds. Yeah, what you got, Jamie? You got one?
I think it's. Can you play it one more time?
Yeah.
Saw you, babe.
What you got?
Oh, I saw you, babe. It's a little higher.
Saw you, babe.
Oh, me.
Saw you, babe. I saw you, babe.
Let me see if I can hit that.
Try it.
Testimony. When I saw you, babe.
I was saved.
Yeah, I like that. I like that you're my testimony.
Yeah.
That's coming together.
I want someone to tell me that in my life.
We'll manifest that for you. Someone will tell you that real soon.
Wasn't that just wholesome? So wholesome. All right. So lastly, I know we were on a great trip down memory lane, but all good things must come to an end. And the last clip we have is with comedian Diego Curiel, a good old friend of JR. We talk a little bit about the dynamic between JR and Diego and them starting out together in the stand-up culture, in the stand-up space, and touring together. And also we talk about how Diego is on the spectrum and how that helps him with his perspective and creativity. And also that nowadays they call it Little Genius, and JR decides that would be a great concept for a theme song for Diego, and here it is.
I think it's like different. Like I have Asperger's and I'm a brown dude in America. My perspective is way different than like my social cue. JR will tell, like he picks up on my tics or my weird like social understanding sometimes.
Yeah.
Diego has Asperger's, is what he's trying to say. This is just truly has Asperger's.
Yeah, that's my interpreter. He's interpreting my emotions.
Well, I'll say this, Diego,
emotional...
our friendship has probably not prepared me for just having intelligent conversations about autism and Asperger's because we just roast each other. Asperger's. Is Asperger's still a thing? Isn't it like autism now? It's like just they're all branched under one.
So there's different people have said it's a non-existent thing, like it's all one big spectrum, and also too like it's been referred to as little genius syndrome, which makes me laugh.
That's dope.
But like
genius.
For the most part, it's like one big spectrum of like. I'll get two reactions. Like people will be excited, or people will be like, "That's not a thing now," and I'm like, "Calm down, bro." Like,
it's like Pluto,
I was born
the
in
Pluto of the spectrum. All right, well, we got a beat today, and let's listen to kind of what we have prepared, and we're gonna drop vocals over it with our guest Diego Curiel, based on this interview so far. This is the beat. I was trying to make it not about dicks or sex, but I want to do something on the spectrum with like how Diego's just good at talking to girls because
you know what, Ronnie? One of the biggest compliments yet slaps in the face where JR saying a lot of people say you talk to women out of your league, and a lot of people are correct.
I really don't know what to sing on this one, Diego. What should we sing about?
I think you're afraid to.
I'm afraid to. You're not wrong, man. All right, you're not wrong. Okay, well, I'm gonna add a little bit of reverb. Okay.
Oh shit.
Reverb. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do less reverb.
But see, look, Ronnie, every time you say like I'm good at picking up women, Ronnie's like, I don't see it. But like with JR,
I don't say that.
No.
Yeah, Ronnie. Let's move this back on Ronnie so I don't get canceled.
But with JR, like you could see, we did a Zoom show, and JR said I sang at an early age. I played sports, and one of the comedians was like, "How is your dick ever dry, bro?" He's like, "You're just Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Ellis said that. He's like, JR, how are you ever not with a girl? Like, he's
I told you I did a year of like celibacy, man.
You told me, yes, but do we believe it, Ronnie? Do we believe it?
Did you hear what Ronnie said, Diego?
What did he say?
I said I did a year of celibacy. Ronnie was like, so did Justin.
Not by choice. Not by choice.
Not by choice. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
So funny. All right, I really don't know what the song is about yet. I don't have anything. Diego, is there anything? How about this? Is there anything positive about the spectrum that you want to sing about and talk about today? Because I feel like it's such a sensitive line that if I'm picking it, I'm for sure gonna get canceled.
I don't color inside.
And I want to be
the line,
sensitive.
so it's okay. You can color where you can go out or in the line. No, it makes you creative. I will say that it makes you look at things different from a analytical and creative point.
And it's called Little Genius.
Well, that's what I heard. That's supposedly. I don't know if it's that towards that or the whole spectrum, but yeah.
Can I call you a little genius with a big penis?
Penis.
I totally said this was not going to be about sex.
That's actually Einstein's legal nickname. I can't.
How about this? Why don't we just record that, see what it sounds like, and if we don't, then we can do an alternate take that's clean.
Dude, you sound like a holy you sound like a holy entity right now with the reverb and all that in the background.
Oh, penis. All right, let's try this.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos. All right, there's gonna be a little bit of a.
Ooh, he's got a little genius, but a big penis. He's on the spectrum. Diego Curiel.
All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. How did that feel? Did that feel right?
It felt
Diego?
great. I have a theme song. If women are ever like, hey, can you send me a clip of your stand up? I'll send this too. I'll be like, hey, I'm
Play
just
that in the
putting
song.
it out.
Play that in the car.
Yeah.
In the minivan.
I don't have a minivan.
Yeah, the
anymore.
minivan. Yeah, now what do you have, Diego? So I'm still on reverb, you guys.
I have a hella Mexican car. I have a tinted Impala. I have a very Mexican.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
Dude,
on the nose.
Your car, I'm going to add some harmonies to this in a second. I know I sound like I'm the church thing still. But your car, it's a perfect example of you because it's very Hispanic, Latino on the outside, but the inside is like the nerd, like video game, like you have all these stickers inside.
It's a white woman haven. There's like affirmation stickers in there. There's like
White woman haven.
Yeah, like we were in the car with some girls and they were just having the time of their life. Oh my god, this sticker and this sticker and this sticker. I was like, wow, Diego, he has a plan. All right, let's go. I forgot how it goes. Little genius, little genius, little genius. I'm gonna try a harmony.
Ooh, he's got a little genius, but a big penis. He's on the
big penis. Okay. All right, Diego. Little genius. Let's try that.
Ooh, he's got a little genius.
I'm gonna play this at my birthday next month. I'm gonna play the whole birthday. I'm gonna have this in the background.
On loop.
Yeah, on
Infinity loop.
I don't care if there's kids at that party. That song is playing.
I think that's good. Let me see.
Little genius, but a big penis. He's on the spectrum.
I just see Ronnie going, edit it out, keep it.
At this point, it's consistent with all the episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't that awesome? And there's absolutely no songs in this episode that would get us canceled. Probably shouldn't talk about it, but that was the end of the episode. Next week, we'll be back. JR will be here. Remember, he's on tour. He will be in Chicago, Vegas, and Tampa, Florida. Check out the dates on his website, jrdeguzman.com. Links are in the description. Please follow Bits and Beats on Instagram and on social media. All of our social media links are in the description. Please, if you'd like, join our Patreon where we have exclusive content, exclusive access to behind the scenes content. So usually we end an episode with bringing up a controversial topic that would get us canceled and we slowly fade out. But I felt like I'm just going to read a bunch of JR's credit card information. He has like a ton of credit cards and he gave them all to me for some reason for like the podcast and stuff. And I'm just going to read out the first one. This is his MasterCard. 11234512. Sorry, that was 9.